Hello and happy Friday. I hope you're having a good week. It's been a really good one for me. Another short one. Yesterday was a holiday, but the weather was so good. I spent a lot of time outside and also just chillaxing as well. And yeah, so we're back today, and we are 10 days away from day 100 in Interloper, which is a huge step for me. So I'm really hoping we don't die before then. I know that when we left off, we had stopped off in Keeper's Pass to just to look for matches for bingo purposes, and we didn't find any. However, I've decided to go back to my original plan, which was before we decided to do that little detour, we were headed towards Mystery Lake to do some crafting, and also maybe moose hunting if there's a moose around. I guess we'll have to see what the deal is. Yeah. So we'll jump right in. Oh, my camera is adjusted kind of weird. I gotta make sure to sit up straight so that I'm actually in in camera, in view. Yeah. So let's get to it. Yeah, day 90. Very exciting. Don't think we need any of the stuff that's here. We probably just want to warm up before we head out. I'm assuming that was the plan. I think I just came in here to save. Yeah, I have to say, I really like Keeper's Pass. It's very cute. But off stream, I've been finally trying to learn Blackrock. And I figured the best way for me to learn Blackrock is to map as much of it as I can, and also to play on a custom difficulty. So I don't have to deal with the wildlife. I have passive wildlife turned on. But everything else is interloper settings. That way I kind of know what to expect in terms of the weather and loot and where I'm going to find things and all that good stuff. I gotta say, I thought that was going to be maybe too easy. Like, oh, I don't need to worry about the wildlife, so Timberwolves, no big deal. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, no, it's not too easy. I yeeted that run after 3 days because I didn't find matches and I was out of flares and just dying constantly to the terrible weather. Yeah, it did not go well. And I wasn't even having fun doing it. That was the worst part. Yeah, the worst part was really that I just was not enjoying myself playing in Blackrock. It wasn't a good time. So now I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm never gonna learn this region because all I do is avoid it. But can you blame me? I mean, really, can you actually blame me for how miserable it is? Maybe we also cook up the other soup. Yeah, so long story short, I do not recommend Blackrock. I did figure out the prison a little bit better. I gotta say, it took me a long time to figure out where certain hidden paths were if you crouch properly and whatever. But still, I did make it out. I did make my way through. I did find the vest, which is just good to know. I won't actually need it, I don't think, because, well, I won't need it in that particular run, I should say, because, I have passive wildlife, so no need to protect myself from wildlife. I may want it in future runs, but I don't know, because it's also really heavy, and it does mean that you have to go all the way there. I don't know. I just don't like Blackrock. And it doesn't like me. To be fair, I don't think it likes anyone, but it definitely doesn't like me. Actually, before we go, what if we just pop these back on, and then we can eat them for warmth? There are more wolves here? Okay. Nice and warm, grab ourselves a torch, and get out of here. I feel bad, like, not taking time to learn this, this map sooner, but I just don't like it. Hey, David, welcome in! Hello from Germany. How are you doing? I just want to get out of here. It's not that this is... At least the transition region is kind of cute. This Keeper's Pass is cute. I'm also doing well, thank you. The weather was really nice today, so we took a stroll this afternoon. Our city has like some events going on for... yesterday was a holiday here. And so there's all these rides set up in town and all sorts of food stands, and everything smelled delicious. I think I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow and get some churros or something. I just hope the nice weather sticks around. It's been so nice and sunny, which is a welcome change after this very long, very gray winter. Alright, let's... Who was that? Who was that? Truman! Welcome in, Truman. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. How did the rest of your run go, Truman? I had to duck out relatively early. So I hope that you're still alive and things are going okay. Hello, Lily. Welcome in and happy Friday. How's it going? I hope you're having a good week. The kids must almost be done with school now, right, Lily? So I'm assuming you're starting to work on the activities of summer list. Still alive. That's what I like to hear. I hope we can say the same at the end of today's stream. Alright, I think we're just gonna push through to the transition cave, because unless this turns into a blizzard, I don't want to say that too loud, but unless it turns into a blizzard, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just push through to the transition to Winding River. 18 days left, super busy. Yes, need to begin our list. Yeah, I bet this time of year is definitely a busy one, especially for all those who are in some way involved with schools. I have a lot of friends who teach at schools at different levels, and I know that this is a very busy time of year for them. So, yeah, I don't have a list for what I want to do this summer, but we are going to be visiting family again in the US, and so on our walk today we started thinking about what we want to do while we're there, and like what kinds of activities we want to do, places we want to visit, people we want to see, all that good stuff. And I'm getting excited. It's less than a month away now. And just like last time, I will bring like a light version of my stream setup so that we can still stream every now and then. It just probably won't be as regular. But the good news is it doesn't look like I'm going to have to work as much this time. But my husband is still going to have to work some. So while he's working, I can stream. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, stream elements. Chill.
I need to find a place to rest.
You want to see only true man, baby? Yes. I want to see all of my streamer friends. Definitely. I actually have no idea where most of my streamer friends live.
It's too cold to think.
be heading to the Boston area to visit colleges at some point. Ooh, that is exciting. I remember visiting colleges in like springs and summers. I remember we actually did this tour where I had picked out 2 colleges in Maine that I was interested in. And so we visited one on the way up on our vacation to Nova Scotia. So we visited the campus, then took the catamaran over to Nova Scotia, did a whole vacation there, and then on our way back, we also stopped at a college on the way through. David, thank you so much for the bit. I appreciate it. And Rob for the Reaper. I was wondering when that was going to come in. Welcome in. Happy Friday. We are already freezing. Do I want to stop and make a fire? I don't think I do. I don't think it's worth it. We'll just take the cold damage. Sneaky quick spin. Thank you. All right, let's see. Where am I? No, we're still on track. We're good. We're fine. The sneaky quick spin is a fan favorite, especially when I'm about to face off a bear. I should have anticipated that when I set it up, but to be honest, I really didn't. Yes, I wrote a cat. No, I always thought that was amusing that it was called the cat. I have to say though, I was really expecting to be like super seasick on it, but it was a very smooth ride. I was pleasantly surprised because I hadn't had much experience with being on watercraft before that. I had gone on a whale watch once with my family, and that made me kind of seasick. So I didn't have the highest of hopes, but the cat was actually pretty smooth. Yeah, I agree. Nova Scotia is beautiful. I really enjoyed being there. It wasn't a very long trip, unfortunately, so I'd like to go again and see a little bit more, but we had a really good time. Get your loyal troll spinning. Spinning facing a bear is a must for us. Absolutely. It really is a must. Alright, maybe we do need to stop and just like warm up and take a really quick nap or something. Where's my torch? There we go. Went to Maine once on a scout trip, never gonna go again. Ooh, that bad, huh?
I've been so hungry in my life.
Oh, we only have sticks. Okay, how warm does this need to be? That should be enough. That was a couple of sticks. We should be fine. Yeah, I gotta say, for visiting, it's not such a problem. But it certainly has its, you know, it's got its complicated relationships. Let's leave it at that. It's complicated.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay, fine. Have something to drink and then we'll sleep. Ooh, 11 minutes. Perfect timing. Oh, that worked out so well. I gotta say, I mean, I definitely think that the US has its issues. But I would also say that a lot of things are exaggerated online. A lot of news sources are a little over the top. A lot of social media outlets are just, you know, they feed off of chaos. So it has a lot of areas that could use improvement. I am the first to admit that. But it also does have a lot of positives to it. And a lot of those positives are like, just, there are lots of really individual people and places that are really nice. And a lot of the issues that you hear about or you read about, most of the time you won't come into contact with it. But there are a lot of failings, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, what you gonna do, right? Like Maine, there are many parts of the U.S. that are much scarier. I agree. I think Maine is a pretty nice state. I have family that lives there, and I remember they briefly had moved away to other states. But when I was a kid, we'd go up like every year or so to visit, or every few years. And I remember we kept trying to go and see moose, and they'd be like, you can't go to this state park or this reservation or whatever. You can't come to this part of the state and not see a moose. And we'd go and we'd stand around for hours, and it's just like, there are no moose here. There are no moose. They would just not show up. They were as elusive as the moose here in TLD sometimes. And I remember at one point we came back from one such trip, and our neighbors were like, you're never going to believe it, there was a moose walking down our street this week. And we're like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The moose was here? I missed the exit, didn't I? No, I didn't. There it is. Hey, Mia, welcome in. Yes, we are getting close to 100 days. I'm so excited. Acadia National Park is gorgeous. I think a lot of the national parks in the U.S. are just amazing. I have to say, I am so thankful that that is a part of our country that that was preserved very early on, that was like set in stone. It looks so good. Our country is just like, there's so much diversity in the landscapes and in the types of flora and fauna that are available on the North American continent. I'm so glad that we have the national park system. But yeah, it's good to see you, Mia. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a good week and a lovely Friday. How are you liking that hobo game? I have to say, I had not heard of it until I saw you playing it. Rosemont Park in Newfoundland is really nice too. The mountains are awesome. You know what? I just love the concept of national parks in general. I have never been to one that is not, in some way, shape, or form, cool or beautiful. They're just all really such special treasures, and I'm glad that I'm glad that as a species we've agreed to make things like national parks a thing. It's dark in here. I think we're probably gonna sleep in this cave. Because it is getting to be nightfall, and we are exhausted, so makes sense. Off to the doctor. Hope to catch you all when I return. All right, Lily, I hope you have a good appointment, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Oh yeah, we're just gonna sleep down there. I'm not even gonna bother going all the way to the exit. We'll just sleep in here. I wonder if the sticks in caves respawn. I've never paid attention to that. I know the coal does eventually, but there's all these sticks and branches. If I break down the branches, are they gone forever? I don't know. What just happened? Okay. I think we're okay, but that was very odd. I think my HDMI cable just like freaked out there for a second because all of a sudden it was black. And I could not see a single thing. Really? Okay, here we go. It was such a great game. It was really hard in the beginning, just like TLD, but I love it. Okay. I can imagine it's a tough game. I mean, it does have tough in the title, right? Isn't it like Tough Life is the subtitle? So it makes sense. I guess I'm gonna have to check it out. I saw that there was a new dev diary about TLD that was released. It was released sometime yesterday. It must have been last night for me. It must have been sometime in the afternoon for Hinterland, I guess. And I was not surprised by the content of the dev diary, to be honest. I'm also glad that they're admitting at this stage that they kind of bit off more than they could chew and are like have decided not to
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
not to focus too much on the original timeline of getting things out in every 8 to 10 weeks. I think that's probably the smart thing to do. Because I'd much rather have them actually release things when they're ready and not just because they're supposed to be out at a certain time. I mean,
All I can think about
I
is
see that enough with The Sims, to be honest, that, ooh, double coal. I see it enough with The Sims where, like, EA will announce a pack and then when it's released, it is clearly not ready. And I don't want Hinterland to start doing that either. Like, just take the time you need to do the correct testing, make sure it's not ultra buggy, make sure it's not breaking, you know, people's saves. That's a picture of one of the locations we visited on a scout trip to Newfoundland. Not mine, the ones I took are on film, not digital. Alright, I can't wait to see it. I have not been to Newfoundland before, but I do think that it would be a place that I'd be interested. You know what? There's not really a place that I'm not interested in visiting. I love the idea of just seeing as much of this world as I can. It just, for practical reasons, doesn't happen as much as I'd like. It's especially hard because since I'm so far away from family, a lot of our vacations end up being trips to see people that we love and miss for obvious reasons. Am I lost in this cave? Maybe. So speaking of which, I think she's lost. Yes. It's in the photo section on your Discord. Cool. I will check it out after stream. They fixed everything first, like the memento caches before new DLC. I hope so too. I also hope that they will release another round of hot fixes in the meantime. Like, I don't want to put pressure on them to put out part 3. That can wait. Just please make sure that things are working as intended before you start working on new stuff. Because, you know, I support them wholeheartedly because I like the fact that they, oh, we're gonna need to make a fire to pull more torches. I really like the fact that they don't put too much pressure on their devs in terms of like, hey, we're gonna pump out something every 3 days or whatever. Obviously, that's an exaggeration, but they also seem to really care about their team. And I understand that, you know, they are a business. They need to make money. And I know that they kind of bit off more than they could chew here, but I just want them to go back to doing things how they used to do them, just like taking the time that they need. I will gladly pay more for updates. Don't get me wrong. I think it is work that is, you know, well earned. But seriously, just take the time you need for quality checks, for bug testing, roll things out when they're ready. I will wait. I'm not really a patient person in general, but when it comes to stuff like that, I would much rather wait just a little bit longer for an update than get an update that is like half-assed and half-baked and then needs to be patched. You know, plenty of other studios do it that way. I don't want to see them do it that way too. So, I'm actually, I think I'm like relieved now that they're saying it's not going to come out every 8 to 10 weeks and they're going to keep pushing for it and stuff. I think it's a good thing. I kind of thought it was a little excessive before when they originally had said, oh yeah, we're going to put out these releases every couple of months. I'm like, are you serious? That's so much stuff. But yeah. Good art and good tech takes its time. That's just how it is. This is the wrong way. You hear that, Raph? Yeah, I doubt they're listening to me personally. But if they are, that's my thoughts. That's my 2 cents. You know that years ago companies did this really crazy thing called bug testing, where they'd hire people to test their games and make sure there were no bugs. These days they make people pay extra and call it early access. Yeah, unfortunately that is the case in a lot of cases. I do believe that Hinterland actually does like decent testing. Hey, yeah. As if I'm not lost enough already. I do think Hinterland does a decent amount of testing. I have to say, like, a lot of the bugs that I've encountered have not been game-breaking in the sense that, like, I literally can't play anymore. We're back at a fire pit. Okay, that's not good. But I do know that there have been some instances of game-breaking issues. And it's just, you know, I think they just need to take more time to do more thorough testing. I think they were just putting themselves under too much time crunch, and that's, like, diametrically opposed to what they want to do as a studio, so. If they really don't want to have crunch, then they should just not have crunch. How am I still stuck in this cave? I go through this cave all the time, and I swear, like, 50% of the time I just get lost, and I don't understand how I can be this bad at it. This takes me up to the other exit. That is a dead end, apparently. Okay. Going down this way again, even though we've been this way. Let's be lost in the cave. More lost, yeah. Apparently I can't even get more lost. They were ambitious, and while that's not a bad thing, it's also good that they're cognizant and forthright with their shortcomings. I think so too. I appreciate the fact that they're being so upfront about it too. Yeah, a lot of companies just don't care. They know that their fan base will buy it if it looks good at release, and that they can then hotfix it in later, and like, I get it. That's one of the great things about software is that you can release something, and then if something should need to be updated, you can update it at a later date. But that should be an if something unexpected comes up, like in a 1 in a million case, not like a, hey, we'll just release it and then we'll test and we'll let them test, and then when they complain about things, then we'll maybe go back and fix it. Like, that's just scummy. So I don't like it when companies do that, and I do really appreciate that they're being so upfront and transparent about it. Also, Wanderer, welcome in. It is great to see you. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good week. We need to get food. We do have some food on us, and we will get some cattails, but it would be nice if, like, we grab like a wolf or some bunnies or something while we're here. Alright, we made it out of the cave. I don't know why it took me so long. That was actually relatively easy and straightforward. I don't know how that happens. Sometimes I just get so lost in there. So now that we're getting into the warmer part of the year, I'm making iced tea more often instead of just hot tea. And the other day when I was at the grocery store, they not only had the kind that I got all of last year, which is peach and passion fruit, but this time they had a wider selection, including the one that I picked up and I'm drinking today, which is raspberry and lime, and it is so good. They also had watermelon and lime, but I wasn't so sure about that one. I might try it, but I wanted to just start off with one that I knew that I liked and one new one, so I went with this one. They had another one on top of that, but I don't remember what it was.
Gotta warm up somehow.
There were definitely 3 flavors. Oh, rhubarb and something. And I thought that was a very interesting flavor. Germans love rhubarb. And to be fair, I do too. I love rhubarb pie. I love rhubarb in pastries. I think it's great. But I'm not sure how I feel about a rhubarb iced tea.
Oh, so cold.
It could be really good. You know, it's also kind of tart, like raspberries. So maybe it'd be really tasty. Had a great week so far. Saw a power metal concert and had a blast. Awesome! I'm so glad you had a good time.
All I can think about is food.
Oh, gotta feed her. Also, other issues of early access, that being people who release the game in early access then bail on it once they got the money from people. Yeah, that does happen sometimes, and it's not okay. What's the plan? Chilling in Mystery Lake till you hit day 100? Sort of. We're heading to Mystery Lake because I have a lot of furs down, and I wanted to make, I think bunny mitts was on the list, or did we have those already? I think we have those already. Oh, we wanted to make a wolf coat and fix our bunny hat. And so we've started the wolf coat. I'm bringing that with us, but I had run out of cured bunny hides in Coastal Highway, so I've decided to head to Mystery Lake to just grab that and fix my hat. And I've also sort of been trying to keep an eye out for a moose because I'd like to make the moose satchel at some point, and the only moose we've encountered so far was the one that stopped us back in Timberwolf Mountain. So I figured just heading back here to Mystery Lake and seeing what we've got is probably the safe way to go. Okay, no plan. Thanks, Fossabot. I lived in the country. We had rhubarb growing on our front yard. My mother made pie out of it. Yeah, my grandmother used to grow rhubarb, and we'd have that every year. We'd also have rhubarb pie. And I have made it a couple of times. I think it's a delicious pie. I love, like, the tartness of it. In fact, there was also a time where we would just eat it raw with a little bit of sugar on top. Even that was just chef's kiss. But I don't know about rhubarb iced tea. It's just something I've never encountered before. Like, I've had raspberry iced tea. I've had lime and lemon iced tea. That all makes sense to me. But rhubarb iced tea is something so new to me that I'll probably have to try it at some point. But, like, it's funny. I love the raspberry lime, and I love the peach and passion fruit. But their classic iced tea with just lemon, not such a fan. It's just not that great, unfortunately. Is this warm enough here? Yeah, it is. Okay, in that case, we're going to use the fire to warm up and also make a soup. It's time for revenge! Yes, we absolutely need to get revenge on some moose. On all of moose kind by specifically targeting a moose. Rhubarb is sweet, sour, purple celery. You know what? That's actually the most accurate description ever of rhubarb. And, like, I don't really like the texture of celery, but for some reason it doesn't bother me with rhubarb. I guess because it's a little bit softer, maybe? I don't know. Hey, Violacious, welcome in. Good to see you. And Maria, welcome in. Good to see you too. How you doing? How was your Darkwalker run? I unfortunately had to bail relatively early into your stream. Did you get very far today? Are you still alive, maybe? Did you make it? Alright. Soup. Oh, we died. I didn't want to assume, but I sort of did automatically assume. I'm sorry. People don't normally eat raw rhubarb, though, do they? The celery texture isn't too bad if it's cooked. Hey, Potato, welcome in. I think typically people eat it cooked. Yeah. Like I said, when I was really little, I remember when we were like harvesting it from the garden, we'd occasionally just have like one piece raw with some sugar. But I think most people end up, you know, cooking it in some form, and then yeah, it does get nice and soft, and you don't have to worry about that celery texture. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad that you are now starting to enjoy Darkwalker, even if it is because of everything outside of the Darkwalker. Oh. Alright, Fossabot. Plant, not plan. Fossabot needs to clean its ears. Apparently you should be careful with wild rhubarb because there is a fungus or something that you can grow on it and can be very harmful to humans. I wouldn't be surprised by that, honestly. There's frequently issues with, like, wild versions of plants having symbiotic relationships with things that are less than friendly towards humans. Okay, so is this still hot? It is. They're both still hot. Let's just grab our torch and keep going. We're warm enough. Fossabot is very confused. I wonder if I can tell it to, like, ignore other words that are similar to it. I didn't think about that when I when I told when I told it about my lack of plans. Oh wait, let's go up this way. I don't know if we've already gotten the saplings up here or not. I'm sure we did. We have been here before, so it seems likely. Yeah, I've been saying for a while now that I should put in Fossabot because... Ah! Alquagmin! Thank you for that. I've been saying for a while now that I should activate Fossabot just so that I can get a lot of my shoutouts done automatically, but I finally did, and I decided to try out some other things, like this whole plan. What plan? And we did already get these saplings. Oh, I didn't know that, Mia. Oh, become the penguin. Awesome. Yes, just a second. Gotta go grab it. All right. So for those of you who have not seen it before, this is my penguin. It's actually not even officially mine. It's my husband's. Last year we decided to do something special for Halloween because it was the first time that my husband was going to be in the United States for Halloween. So we had to get him a costume. This is what he got. Let's see. There we go. With the bow tie and everything. Ta-da! So yeah, this is the penguin, and I have to admit, I can see myself in camera, and the eyes kind of surprise me all the time, just constantly. So thank you for that, Maria. I appreciate it. Was this a feather? Oh, it's an arrow. Sweet. I love bonus arrows. Thank you, Mia, for adding on the sing mode. Now I'm a singing penguin. Here I am, just a singing little penguin, walking around in Winding River. I wonder if there is a wolf that we can eat. I think I see him over there. Let's just grab a few cattails to have as a backup meal. Spin me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby. That's not where I wanted to go. He's on his way over here already. He wants to have himself some penguin pie.
I'm so cold.
I am very much against that, though. That's more like it. We're having all sorts of fun in this stream today. Everything is going on. It's total chaos and I love it. Thank you all so much for being here. Here we go. Let's just start a fire and eat some wolf meat. I think we're lucky and only have to worry about one wolf in here today. We have a lot of things that happened just now. I gotta make sure that it's all done on bingo. Waffle Mouse is also singing. And what else has happened? I'm in costume. Astrid has also successfully started a fire. 'Cause she's a badass. And we killed a wolf, which is pretty great. So there we go. I think that's everything that just happened in the last 30 seconds. A lot of stuff has been happening. What can I say? Things are going pretty well right now. Da 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 da, ba ba doo wah. Let's make some wolf steaks for dinner. Astrid loves herself some wolf steaks. And really, who can blame her? That's a lot of wolf steaks. No, Astrid, I want just 1 kilo. Thank you. Now, wolf steak, please cook faster. I guess we might need to eat something in the meantime. Didn't really want to do that, but I guess we're gonna have to. Just in case. 'Cause I really don't want to lose well fed.
I need to find
But I done. Alright, go grab that snack. Make sure there's enough for everyone. Do you have enough for the whole class? No, I kid. Alright. Yes, wolf meat. Thank you, thank you. I recently saw a clip the other day from when I first implemented the Sing Redeem. I made the mistake of making it 5 minutes long, which is a really long time to sing about absolutely nothing, for one thing. And on top of that, I forgot to put a cooldown redeem on, so people just kept redeeming it over and over again. That was a very, very tough stream. The wolves really are Meals on Wheels, Moss. I agree. That's my favorite nickname for them as well. They love to just come at me and just bring me food. Lovely as ever. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. I'm glad you all enjoy whatever it is that I come up with during these really bizarre singing routines. Alright, should I bother taking the wolf hide? Do I need it? What do we have in Mystery Lake? We have 2 wolves at camp office. Actually don't really have many, but we have enough for our wolf coat already, so that'll just be for repairs. Remember that? Wolves are door-dashing meat. They really are. Maybe no sing redeem for me. I can't sing that good. You don't have to sing good. Believe me. You just have to make sing-songy sounds, and apparently that's enough. If it seems embarrassing, chat will love it. Aurora eats. We bring the meal to you. If you are the meal, we do not claim responsibility. Can only sing off-key. See, I don't think I can sing very well, which is why I don't actually sing, like, new songs or anything like that. Like, songs that people actually know. No, we just sing absolute nonsense here. I just sing whatever comes to mind. There's no melody that's, like, obvious. Because if I mess up, it doesn't matter. All those sing redeems where, like, people are actually singing legitimate songs, that's too much. That's too much talent for me. I can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna leave these, I think. I don't really need to take all of them. Is there any meat left on this? I doubt it.
I'll take it.
She just took it. I didn't tell her to take it. She just took it. No, wait, it disappeared. Where did it go? Excuse me? Okay. Thanks, game. You don't have to think of it, really good. Aw, stop it. Stop it, but thank you. I appreciate it. What do you call it when your food delivery driver drives their car into your house and door crash? Those people can't carry a tune in a bucket. I can't even carry one in a dump truck. The braid redeem, yes! Astrid, where did the rabbit go? Where did you put the rabbit, Astrid? Wait, what are those crows yammering about? I guess it doesn't matter.
This much gear.
Alright, fine. Here, have something to eat. Then you won't have to be carrying as much. No rabbit season. That was so weird though, right? Yeah, she picked it up, a leviathan ate it. That's what Astrid was trying to tell me. A leviathan ate her rabbit. I think the wolf was eating it before he came after me. So I'm assuming it started like leviathan season. Yes, exactly. I'm assuming that it was going to deteriorate over time, but it still would have had hides and guts on it, I would think. Darkwalker was hungry. That was so weird. I've never had that happen before. It's a good thing I didn't really need it. Though I suppose if this run depended on whether or not a wolf killed Bunny, you know, whether or not I had that in my inventory, then we might have other problems to worry about. When a rabbit is ravaged now, you can pick it up and it disappears. Okay, well there we go. That's what happened then, I guess. I assumed I'd at least be able to pick it up and, you know, still harvest it for guts or something. Weird. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, if a wolf has just been devouring it, if there's no meat left on it, then really it's gonna have torn apart the flesh and the guts to get to the meat, right? It's not like it cares whether the guts and hide are intact. I hate going over this thing knowing that chat has sneaky spin. Because I swear if I lost my run to walking off of the dam, I think I would probably rage quit and cry. I thought we were friends! I see how it is. I see how it is. It's meet and greet. I know some cute wolf boots made out of rabbit would be nice.
That's brilliant.
I disagree. That was not brilliant. That was cruel and unusual punishment. Oh. It's fine. This is fine. Damn it. Basically. See a wolf coming at you in boots and a little rabbit hat with the ears still on. Oh my gosh. I would love that. I would low-key love that. Just making sure they're on cooldown so chat wouldn't troll you. Of course, of course. Thank you so much for making sure. Okay, so we're now in the dam. I don't know, did I leave anything here? Guts, deer, birch, maple. Oh, we could make some more arrows then. That was the other thing we were thinking about doing, is making more arrows in case we did come across a moose. That's the animal I'm thinking of. Because we currently have either 10 or 11 arrows, but it really wouldn't hurt to have more. It's funny, I used to go on so many hunting sprees with only like 5 arrows, and now I'm just paranoid that that's not going to be enough. Alright, nothing interesting here, just a lot of boxes. Come on. Thank you. For the record, if this was more accurate, then you would be safe inside from bears, because bears can open doors. Yeah, like, it would only be in very rare cases that that we would be safe from bears. But yeah. Wait, I haven't opened these lockers yet? What is wrong with me? It's kind of wild to think about how smart bears are. I don't know, I think bears are adorable. It's kind of sad to also think about the fact that they're that they're dangerous animals. I know that like lots of animals can be dangerous even if generally they're not, but it's kind of sad to think about it because they're just so cute. I remember I was at this like wildlife sanctuary thing once, where they would take in animals that had been hit by cars or had been otherwise injured and could no longer like really survive in the wild, and they would either rehabilitate them or and then release them, or they would just take care of them permanently depending on the situation. And they had an area for bears. And they had this area where, like, this little setup where you could drop bear food down to them and it would go down this chute and then, like, fly into the air. And the bears were just sitting there and they just, like, watched the food come up and then... Oh my goodness, it was so cute. I just love animals so much. That's one of the problems is, like... I would love to have a pet, but the problem is I would love to have all of the pets. Even the non-pets I want as pets. Okay, here we've got some cured deer. Let's see. We could see if we have... Oh, we could... do I craft? Do I craft now, or do I go outside and... We are very heavy. Maybe we craft a little bit. I don't think that's a bad idea. Wait, do I have any bunnies here? No. So you want a zoo, basically. I basically want a zoo. Alright, we can do one more. Sure. I didn't know how we were going to be doing on our meters, but things look fine. We need to make more water. Maybe we go outside, make water, then sleep in the trailers across the way. Let's see, how many arrows do we have now? 13. But one of these is going to break very soon. That does not sound like we're going to be making water outside. Okay. 5 birch. It's now 4 birch. Maybe we go downstairs and make it in the, there's a fire barrel. Astrid is so slow because she's carrying so many things. It's a little ridiculous. She's so tired, and I don't blame her. It's been a long day. And she came face to face with a wolf. Speaking of face to face with wildlife, or maybe not wildlife, but with animals. Yesterday the weather was really good on the holiday. So thank you, Rob. I did not come face to face with a Leviathan. That would have been very unusual. But because it was a holiday, both my husband and I had the day off, and the weather was really nice, so we took our scooters out and
Come on, little fire. Come on.
we went to this one part that's actually surprisingly close to us. I didn't realize how close it was to us. But it had fields with horses and sheep in it, and they were so cute. I just wanted to like stand there watching them for the rest of the afternoon, but obviously we didn't, because that would have been weird. It was other people's property. They were having a barbecue nearby. It would have been weird to just like stand there for an hour, just like, I'm just watching your farm animals. But it was still really cool to see them all. It was very, very busy out yesterday because, as I said, it was a holiday, so a lot of people had the day off, and on top of that, it was also very, very nice weather. So there were all these families out, going on bike rides, going on walks, you know, going and getting ice cream, having a picnic. It was really great, but it was also very stressful at times on the like walking path and biking path. It was just so full. Yeah, anytime the weather is halfway decent, and yesterday was incredibly nice, but anytime the weather is halfway decent and it's a day when most people have off, it gets full on the walking path. It's just how it goes. People can't wait to get outside. Because this area is very often very gray, very rainy, very cold. So it's like anytime a little bit of sun comes out, it's like, we must get vitamin D now! Yeah, it sounds super, super blizzardy out there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
2.2,
longer.
we could do a little bit more. 26 minutes, perfect. Pick this up, grab a torch, and leave. Look at how well timed this was, Astrid. I am so proud of you.
I'm starving.
Okay, less proud of the complaining, but I get it. She's moving so slowly, I feel like it works to kind of waddle like a penguin right now. Just do. And up we go. Yeah, here, yesterday was Ascension. Also known in German as Christi Himmelfahrt. Yeah, in Germany there are a lot of holidays this time of year. All the Christian holidays, Ascension, Pentecost, all those good days. We get them all. Oh, this is actually not even remotely blizzardy. I thought it was super windy and gross. Also. Okay, I don't know why my shoutout command doesn't work anymore. Cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll do that during a break. Oh, there we go. It's just delayed. Oh, Vi, I could have sworn that you streamed. Sounds like everyone went to heaven. Well, just Jesus, but... yeah, it also is, it's paired with German Father's Day, actually, so they combined it instead of having a separate day in June. You do stream? Okay, so it just didn't pick up your game for whatever reason.
I'm getting tired.
That's odd. I don't know if that's a Twitch problem or a Stream Elements problem. Let's go over here. Moose derp. I hope we have this moose, honestly. I kind of like having this moose. I think I like this moose better than the other two options here in Mystery Lake, but I'm not sure. I don't know that I would say that with 100% certainty. I assumed it was TLD. I just don't know why it wasn't able to pick that up. I don't know what happened, but yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Let's see. Guess I'll break these down first and then we'll sleep. Alright. 8 hours of sleep. Let's go, Astrid. Let's get nice and cozy. Rested up. Let's get ready for a moose hunt. Ugh. Now it's super windy again. Well, at least we need to sleep a little more, right? That sounds better. This is not Maglen's weather. I wish there were more Maglen's weather days. Alright, do we have this moose? What do you guys think? I'm kind of guessing we probably don't, but I don't know, maybe I should be a little more positive. Well, don't see him anyway. So I guess we don't have him, but that doesn't mean we don't have him at all. Although I don't see any markings either. And I think only the one at Trapper's has no markings, right? Could be wrong about that. But I think this one usually leaves markings if he's here too. Maybe we should kill this deer. Nice. No one had claimed it yet, so there we go. Over an hour into stream, after plenty of conversations. Auk is the first one to claim first. All I can afford now. Well, if he didn't spin so much. No, I'm kidding. Spins are only like 100 each, so. I actually have no idea if my point system even makes sense, to be honest. 'Cause I don't really have much frame of reference. Oh. Wow, double whammy, wolf bait and quick spin. Thanks. The last thing we need right now. Look at all this deer meat we have from the last deer that we killed. It's all technically ruined, but... Oh, that scared her. Okay. We haven't been to Ravine yet, I don't think. I'll have to take a look in our log, but I'm pretty sure we haven't been here. We haven't been there at all.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Let's see. Pleasant Valley, Mystery Lake, Mountain Town, FM, Mystery Lake again, and Pleasant Valley. Okay. Then AC, Timberwolf Mountain, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we have not been there at all. Alright, Miss Deer, you can come on over here. It's fine. No reason to not come over here. This is doing okay. I wonder if I should break down this simple arrow and make new ones. I don't know. To me, the point system makes sense. All right. Thank you. Because, like, I know that there are channels that I go into that, where I have absolutely no points because, you know, they might stream at totally different times that I'm awake and so I'm rarely there. And then there are other streams where I have just such an absurd amount of points. So I really have a hard time gauging, like, is this a normal amount of points? Is this the amount of points that most people will be able to afford? Delicious ruined meat. Come on over here, dear. Yes, yes, that's it. I actually do think I'm going to break down that 16% arrow because then we'll get back all of the feathers and there's really no point in keeping it, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I figure. Come on, dear. Come on closer. Why is it moving so slowly? I might need to just leave it. Like, have it be far away from us, but... Alright. We'll just have to make another fire. Okay, we don't stink at least, so we shouldn't have to worry about wolves. No, I was not sneaking enough. I got impatient.
Breathing.
Okay, we'll go back over here and warm up properly. And make some birch bark tea. Oh, our condition is looking so good. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're going to have no problem getting to 100 days. Unless I screw up and do something really stupid. Alright, and let's maybe cook up another reishi. Maybe we just... What is going on with my HDMI cable? It just freaked out again. Okay. Not a fan of that. I'm gonna have to look into that after stream because that's not nice. Freaks me out. Here, let's have this reishi tea for the warmth. I don't remember which bears we have in Mystery Lake. I don't think we have the Mystery Lake bear, though. I think it might be... I think we have the bear at Trappers. And maybe Clear Cut? I think? I'm not entirely sure. It's been a really long time since we've been in Mystery Lake. What is this? Is this a corpse? Have I checked this corpse before? I have not. There's nothing on him, though. Should we maybe go to Ravine while we're on this side of the map? I don't think I really want to right now, though. I'll do that some other time. I don't know why I don't feel like going to Ravine right now, but I just don't. Though it would be a nice, safe place to wait until our day 100. It's so quiet. It's suspiciously quiet, isn't it? I'm very skeptical at the moment. I mean, seriously, no wolves, no crows, just nothing. I didn't bring the meat with me. Okay, now we're gonna have to kill something. I just left it all back there. Oh well. It's fine. We've got plenty of food in our tummy at the moment. We have our backup food just in case. So we should be fine. Wow, is it really almost 4 o'clock? Time is just flying by. But that would also explain why there... Ah, there's a wolf. I was going to say why there are no wolves coming after us, because we do not stink right now, but we can change that. We can make Astrid stinky. Ah. Are those 2 wolves? I think those are 2 wolves. Yes, it is. Alright, wolves. Which one's gonna notice first? They both seem pretty oblivious right now. Oh, 3 wolves! Alright. What's for dinner? Oh, that one's scared of my bear coat. Oh! Arrow thief! Arrow thief! Gonna have to add that to our bingo card after this. Ziggy zag, ziggy zag, ziggy zag. Oh, that went over his head. Completely missed. Okay. Got him in the kidneys. Or something. Alright, we might as well cook him up. Certainly can't hurt. And in the meantime... Arrow thief. I'm sure there were more things that I have not checked off, but those are the things that I thought that I've noticed. If you're playing bingo and you've noticed something that I did not call yet that should be called, please let me know. Because 71 items is a lot to keep track of. Okay, let's start cooking. This is not a warm enough fire. Oh, but just barely not warm enough. Okay, we'll just throw a few more sticks on. Penguin Friday? Did I miss something? I better put on my penguin costume. Hey, Milk, welcome in. You didn't really miss anything. Maria just redeemed the penguin costume. But sure, go ahead, get your penguin costume on. I'm up for a penguin party. Ain't nothing wrong with a penguin party, as I always say. I wonder if that other wolf will come back. It probably won't. But it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day and a wonderful week, Milk. Oh, I should have checked to make sure the fire was going to be long enough. Oh, we're fine. We're totally fine. Should I make more water? Guess it couldn't hurt. I also should have checked to see how many wolves needed to die. Or like, when this... How many wolves needed to die? What I mean is, how many wolves we've already killed, and which number this would be once this one is dead. Oh, hey! Hi! He wants to join the penguin party. I wonder if this is the one who stole my arrow before. No. Do I care about cooking both of these wolves? I don't think I do. I actually might care about getting his guts, though. Now that I think about it. Do I have enough time on this fire? I do. Okay, we'll do this with our hands. We will rip out his guts with our bare hands, as one is known to do. Go. Actually, let's maybe grab more torches. That's not even a good torch. Maybe we'll come and get this other wolf in a while. I don't know. I don't really care right now, though. I can't believe that other wolf stole our arrow. How rude. I mean, I can believe it. It happens often enough. We must have already checked this, right? Yes. Don't see any blood trail that we can follow, unfortunately. Looks like it's already been covered up. Which is too bad, because that could have been one way for us to find him. But it doesn't really make sense for the blood trail to already be gone. It hasn't been windy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't even bother hanging around in Mystery Lake that long. Maybe we should head on to Broken Railroad. Crows? Are those crows talking about our wolf? Or is there a corpse over here? I hope it's our wolf, so we can get our arrow back. It is not, and I think we've been here already. Alright, so it looks like the acorns are non-renewable, which is kind of what we were anticipating. I think that's probably a good thing. It does make sense. Though I still think it would be cool if all of these, like, tea and coffee ingredients, the natural ones, if they would regrow just in a really long time frame. So, like, I don't know, after a year in game, you get maybe like 50% back, and maybe in 2 years' time, you get like 30% back or something like that. I think that would kind of be a cool mechanic. Squirrel caches. Right? I mean, that's basically all it is. Speaking of which, when are we gonna get squirrels? Like, just as ambient wildlife, not something that we actually can kill or anything, but just to see. Just have a squirrel. A winter squirrel. All fuzzy and white. I don't know. No, I get it. He's hiding away. He's trying to stay warm. Alright, I don't know what happened to that wolf. Squirrels! I am Foamy. Foamy the squirrel. I actually wanted to add in some Foamy the squirrel sound alerts, but most of them are only like 1 second long, which, to be fair, makes sense, because otherwise it would probably get too annoying if you have it much longer than that. Alright, here's our cured rabbit pelt. Let's fix up our bunny hat. Actually, do I even have to be at a bench for this? I don't think I do. Bunny hat. Alright, Astrid. Don't mess this up. Nice. Okay, is that a thing? Do I have anything about repairs? She successfully repaired something! Woohoo! Foamy the Squirrel is a name I haven't thought of in a long time. I don't know what inspired it recently for me to look for sound alerts for that. It's not something that I've seen in a very, very long time. I don't really remember a whole lot, but there are certain episodes of that just have stuck in my brain for reasons unknown. Right, it's getting kind of dark, but I still want to work on this wolfskin coat until it gets too dark to see. Still almost 21 hours to go. Yeah, it's funny how many like classic things were available on the internet, like lots of flash animations and stuff, and like videos from the early days of YouTube, and For some reason, my brain has saved some of that information. Alright, let's have some steak and then get some sleep. No, put this away, Astrid. Put away the lantern. It's... The sounds of the lantern always annoy me. Hey, Takana, welcome in. Good to see you. We're not going to sleep for 12 hours. What am I doing? 9 hours. Happy Friday. "92 days. Almost 93. We're getting there. We are getting close to the 100. I'm getting really excited. It's like, I know that this is not a big deal for some people, but it is for me. Can I sleep anymore? No. We're not tired enough to sleep. Is there anything we can break down? Yes, we've got torches. And it sounds like the weather is pretty bad. So we could maybe craft a little. Alright, we're a little over encumbered. It would kind of make sense for us to get a moose satchel. Sorry about that. Random hiccup from nowhere. Whew. I hope that was the last. Nope, not the last of it. Okay, hold on. Penguin with hiccups. That's not something you see every day. Alright, we got rid of the bunny. And one gut. Oh, wait. I brought guts. So actually, we now have 4 guts. I just need to remember to bring those downstairs. Yeah, would you listen to that wind? Alright, we're gonna have to use this just to make it downstairs. But at least it's light enough out now that we can work on our wolfskin coat. There's the workbench. It was right here. It was right in front of us. Astrid, how did you lose it already? No, that's the wrong direction. Ah, here we go. Okay, I found it. We're good. It's fine. Oh, it's only 13 hours. Alright, was that the weather changing? Or just my imagination? Yeah, this isn't great. This is not ideal. Do we have... We have birch at Trappers. Maybe we should go to Trappers and make some...
I'm starving.
Bear and guts, probably? What? Okay. We'll go to Trappers and make ourselves some new arrows. Maybe we can put down another bear over there so that we can make the bearskin bedroll at some point. Bear and guts, probably. I think what happened is that we put it down, but I wasn't 100% sure because we left the note when we went into Mountain Town already. Oh, this isn't Maglen's weather either. That's too bad. Alright, we need more water. We can do that in a little bit. Hey Zert, welcome in. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Our condition is looking pretty good. I do think what I want to do is try and kill the bear here at Trapper's so we can get his hide again. If I'm not mistaken, we need 2 bear hides for the bearskin bedroll, and I would like to make that at some point. There we go. Don't really care about the wolf himself. I just wanted him not charging at us. I think I lost 2 arrows in the process. The run is going really well. Not a whole lot has happened today except we've killed a couple of wolves. We made the trek from Keeper's Pass South to, well, where we are now. And along the way we've just killed a couple of wolves and we repaired our bunny hat so it's now in good condition. We've worked a little on our wolf coat, but we still have about 9 hours or something to work on that before it's done. And I think what the goal is right now is to try to get down another bear hide so that we can eventually at some point make a bearskin bedroll. I'd like to find a moose if we can, but so far I haven't seen any. Because I would really like the satchel. But then I was thinking about maybe heading towards Broken Railroad because we haven't been there yet. But I'm not sure. Oh no, there goes our torch. Ooh, getting windy. Your wands found bearskin bedroll on Loper in Transfer Pass. Oh, I did not hear about that. No. Yes, I'm also hoping that the moose spawns here at Trapper's. I haven't seen him earlier in the run, but that doesn't have to mean anything. I didn't see any markings down by the dam. And I don't remember whether or not there were markings near Unnamed Pond. But I'm hoping we have Trapper's moose. Nicole, shoot. Wow! That is really cool. No, I hadn't heard about that. That's some really good luck. Well, imagine if in one particular run you found both the bearskin bedroll and the bear coat, because I think you can still get the bear coat at in Ash Canyon. I think you can still get it there. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, Ones has the streamer edition of TLD so that he gets good RNG. All of us streamers have a special version where you get good RNG and you get things like that. No, I'm kidding. I wish though. I wish that's how that worked. Surprise! Have a bearskin bedroll. No, I can't complain. We got double coal. We had the double coal glitch. I swear I keep hearing something, but it's not a wolf. It's just Astrid's breathing. It's actually the problem I have with playing Will. I feel like I hear a bear all the time when he's out of breath. Yeah, I bet that's a super rare option. Like, I know that there have always been some... Thank you for that, Ferret. Oh, like I know there have always been items that are super rare on Loper but do occasionally make an appearance, but that's a new one. I don't think I've heard of that before. You've never made the bearskin bedroll. You know what? I think I made it once in Stalker. I haven't bothered making it since, mostly because I have not lived long enough in any of my runs since then. But I feel like it might make sense to make it on this run. don't see him. Oh, I really don't like this. Which is something to call. I am a little concerned. That we're gonna come face to face with a wolf. Oh, I don't see any wolves around here. This is pretty weird. Alright. I also don't see the moose, but the weather is also not great, so he could just be shy. There's the bear. Oh, in the booty. No! I don't know why it scared me this time. I don't know why it scared me this time. Like, I really thought I was in danger. I'm in danger. Okay, this is fine. We're fine. It's okay. But thank you for that. I'm so grateful. Do I have any of the... I do still have one of these. We could try and get just a regular bunny. With the stone... with the fire-hardened arrows. Come on.
I could eat anything right now.
How about that, Astrid? Alright, let's swap our arrows back and get inside. No, just get inside. Just get inside. This wind is the worst. Alright, chill, Astrid. It's fine. We do have a bear hide in here. And a new thing of simple tools. Isn't that fabulous? What if we work on this a little bit more? We have less than 9 hours on this. We could do that. Although, I suppose it makes sense for us to first harvest the bunny. Harvesting sounds. Just got done watching flash mob video of Beethoven's Ninth. Want to learn that part to sing in German. Oh, interesting. A flash mob version of that I've never heard of. Oh wait, we gotta drop the guts. And the bunny pelt. But I'm sure you can do that. Ah, the bear.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
So I've had this guy jump a fire before, so I'm gonna do my double fire trick again. to be on the safe side. Just to make sure that we have like a wall of fires here.
Come on, little fire.
No, 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 no. Come back here. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Come back over here. I didn't mean to get rid of that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get out my arrows. No! You were supposed to die! No! You were supposed to die! I really wanted to one-shot him. I know he will die. I just really wanted him to die right there, right in front of the door. Bear dance just for the ball. I have tried bear dances a couple of times. I'm just like... I panic, and I just don't do well. Yeah, just not here. I just wanted him to die here. That was the problem. Did I just see him run up this hill? Or did I imagine that? Like, I could have sworn I just saw him run up this way. I maybe totally invented that in my head. That might have just been me. But I could have sworn I looked over and saw him running up this hill. Okay. Alright, we should check the journal to see how many bears we've killed, and so we know when he's dead. Okay, he'll be bear number 10. He did run that way. He did. I didn't imagine it. Okay. It totally just looked like... Yeah, there he is. I see him. It looked so silly. Ah, silly bear. Silly, silly bear. Let's see. We're gonna need to make a few more new arrows, I think. Oh. And there goes my fire. Come on, please stay, please stay, please stay. It stayed. Oh my goodness, look at all the guts! Oh, we have bunnies here, too. Guts everywhere. Just littering the entire floor. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. Today I am a penguin. This is another costume that I have as a redeem, and Maria decided that today I was going to be a penguin, so... Yeah, I guess I am still a mouse at heart. But currently, I am not a mouse. No, okay. What did I want to do? I didn't even have this down that I had bunnies over here. Oh, we do have a birch sapling here, though. So let's do that. Let's make it. Oh, I should cook some water while we're doing this. Let's put on a bunch of water. Let's do like 2 liters. Oh, I should have had something to drink first. How's this looking? 16 minutes until boiled. Perfect. Yes, thank you, Zert. I did think of that, and then I forgot to actually redeem it. Wind blows out Astrid's fire. There we go. Okay. Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. Let's throw some reclaimed wood on the fire and make some more water. Wow, that's actually a decent amount of bunny. Alright, let's work on the wolfskin coat just a little bit. I once again didn't have anything to drink. There we go. This should be done. Still have an hour on the stove. Okay. Is the bear dead? We might only know once we go outside, actually. Oh, it's nighttime. We maybe don't even want to do this, but I do want to see if he's dead or not. Oh, we have Aurora weather. But he is dead. Oh, I was really hoping he was going to be, like, right here. Because I could hear crows, and I was just thinking, wouldn't that be super nice? It would be super nice, but alas, that is not what we get. So, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna keep crafting until I can't craft no more. You would think that with the Aurora we'd be able to keep crafting in here, but I guess there are no electrical lights. Okay. I'll have something to drink and then we'll get some sleep. Back and lurking. Welcome back, Lily. Thank you for the lurk, and I hope you had a good appointment. We just killed ourselves a bear. We'll have to go get him in the morning, though, because we have an Aurora, and I don't want to be out there. I don't want to risk it. I'll just drink some regular water. She's not that hungry. Thank you. Yeah. I figured if we get this bear down, then we can maybe make a bearskin bedroll in a little while, in several days. So that's kind of the plan at this point. The long-term plan.
I need to find food.
Actually, speaking of the long-term plan, I need to fix this. To do, we have repaired the bunny hat. Bearskin bedroll. I was thinking of making a new bow. How is our bow looking? 76%. I guess maybe we do want to start working on that at some point. Let's see, can we get out of here without using a torch? Here's the workbench. Combat boots. Here we go. Yeah, we're almost there. Leave cabin. It's pretty clear out. I probably should at least have a torch going. But it's so clear, I'm kind of hoping that I can make a Maglin's fire as soon as it hits official daytime. A little bit of a cheese, but not really. It's just the game, how it works. I can't control that. That's not my decision to make. Alright, where did he die? He's either probably going to be in his cave or on the other side of the hill. Yeah, okay. Gotta wait just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer and then it'll officially be morning. I can't quite tell. Now? Not yet, okay. How about now? Come on. Ah, now. I used my 100% mag lens. I didn't mean to do that. And we already hear crows telling us about our bear.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I can't feel my hands.
Now, what if we cook up a tea real quick? It's real cold. Let's have a tea. Grab a few torches and just keep going. Alright, where is the bear? Oh bear, where are you? Oh, where is my bear friend? Oh, where is my bear friend? It's a little perverse that I'm calling him my bear friend after I shot him in the face twice, but, you know how it goes sometimes. Where is he? Oh, is this him? This looks like it could be him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. This dark lump.
I need to find some place to escape.
Yes, here we go. Okay, not the face, but you know, twice. We shot him twice. Okay, there we go. Start a fire, and then we'll throw some coal on, and I think we're probably going to end up quartering him.
Come on, little fire.
There we go. Here, let's have this cooked rabbit. I shoot my friends too. I did not check that was going to be a long enough fire, but it was. Oh, I'm so glad we got the mag lens when we did. Got my first moose by the dam in Mystery Lake. Awesome. I think that was my first moose too, actually. I went over his head. I remember having a very successful kill there once, with the rifle. I was like standing up on a rock. And did you manage to get it without a moose stomping? Because I find that one's kind of tricky. There are a few places where you can like still attack him while being out of stomping vicinity. But it's not the easiest. Almost 3,000 hours. Never had one spawn there. Seems like really weird odds. That is really weird odds. I feel like I see that one, like, I wouldn't say a lot, but I would say more often than most moose. Way more than, like, the moose in Coastal Highway, for example. But 3,000 hours! That's a lot. But nice. I'm glad you finally got him. 1 minute. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. I think the moose that took the longest for me in Mystery Lake was
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
was the one oh my god, it's so foggy. What happened here? Was the moose by Unnamed Pond. I actually didn't even know that a moose spawned there, to be honest. That was during Maria's tournament many moons ago. And it was my very first moose stomping. I had no idea that he could spawn there. And he just surprised me, and we had a very epic battle, and I did not win. Alright, let's throw some reclaimed wood on here. But it's always odd, isn't it? How, like, some people just have certain odds in the... odds. Odd how people have certain odds in the game. I mean, like, for the longest time, Nog had so many hours in the game, and he never had food poisoning until very, very recently from sardines. Whereas, like, I am surprised more often than not if I don't get food poisoning from sardines. And they're just like little quirks like that, where some people just always get certain things or never get other things. And it's just, I know it's all random, but sometimes it doesn't feel so random. Use the rifle from the rocks above. Nice. I think that's probably the best course of action. I think that was the best tip that I got, was heading from up on those rocks. Oh, I didn't check the fire.
I'm starving.
Ooh, 10 minutes left on this fire. Alright. Well, that's fine. Let's grab this. Tuna gets a moose at DP a lot, another rare spawn. Yeah, that is one that I've only ever seen, like, once. Nog, thank you so much for the resub. 15 is bigger than 14. Thank you so much. Welcome in. No audio, then I'll just wave, smile and wave. Okay, this is just gonna be like this. I guess we'll just leave it cooking. If the fire goes out, no big deal. We'll take a few pieces of meat with us. Oh, and the fog has cleared. Isn't that nice? So, my penguin beak keeps getting in the way of my glass handle. It's kind of odd. Alright, so we're gonna head over and drop off this bear hide and all the guts. Then maybe we can finish making the wolf skin coat. And then what? Then what? We could go see if we have moose markings at Unnamed Pond, because I can't remember. I suppose that probably makes the most sense. And if we don't, then I think we might just go to Broken Railroad next. Did I tell you I finally got all the buffer memories? No, you didn't. Awesome job, Zert. I have to say, that's one thing that I am so far behind on. Like, I've had runs where I've done a decent amount of mapping, although I haven't done Faithful Cartographer officially yet. But I never remember to look for the buffer memories, especially because usually I'm like, oh, an aurora's happening, I'm either gonna read or sleep. I never think to go after those, but that's really cool. Congrats. In fact, twice now, we had an aurora in Coastal Highway, and I thought, oh, cool, and I crafted a bunch, And then I realized that I totally could have just could have looked at the buffer memory, but I only realized after it ended, and I started heading to bed because the computer still shows as it being on, but you can't actually click and collect the buffer memory and can't actually look at it. So I missed it like twice in a row. Silly me. All right, wolfskin coat. We'll go for a couple of hours. Oh, I should probably make some more arrows too, huh? How are we doing on arrows? We could make 2 more. We can make a total of 7 more. Maybe I should make some more. Working on Loper Void, forgot how cold the airfield is. I have heard that it is very cold. I think that's something that I'd like to do at some point. I just don't know when. Probably sometime in this run, once we're past 100 days, we'll head to the airfield, because I haven't been there yet. I don't know anything about it. I've been trying to avoid spoilers, which is pretty easy, because in chat I just get caught up talking with the streamer or with chat about whatever, and so then I just can ignore what's happening in stream and avoid spoilers. It's pretty nice. Airfield sucks. Does it suck more or less than Blackrock? What are people's opinions on that? Because I hate Blackrock. I was saying earlier in stream that off stream I've been trying to actually learn Blackrock, and I was not having a good time. I now managed to survive 3 days, and then I yeeted the run. I was not having fun. It was not a good time. Hey, Nick, welcome in. We've got lots of meat. Actually, the thing I did forget to do is drop the guts. And I should make a note of that. Here we go. We've got 2 bears, many, many guts. Not a fan of the long walk / run to the airfield for a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that it has pretty terrible weather. Wow, we're already almost out of water. There's a lot of cattails. Okay, that's good. Cattails are always helpful. Okay, we're fully rested, but it is still nighttime. What am I gonna do? We can harvest a crow feather, sure. Why not? What else can I do? I can harvest this torch. Yeah, I was trying to learn Blackrock because my only experience with it so far was in story mode, and that's so long ago that I just don't remember anything. And every time I spawn there, I panic and I have such a defeatist attitude, so I was like, I'm gonna actually try and learn this. It was awful. I was doing custom interloper, so everything's the same. I know what kind of loot I'm dealing with, I know what kind of weather I'm dealing with, but I have animals on passive, so I don't need to worry about the timberwolves. I thought that was going to be easy, but it wasn't. It was not easy, and it was not that much fun. That's all I gotta say about that. Oh, we can make some birch bark tea. Loper, there isn't much to loot. Isn't that the truth? Although there are certainly some areas that at least have some loot for Loper players. Let's just finish this, right? Let's just finish the coat. Boom. Now, this is quite heavy, the combo, but I don't really care. We're gonna drop this other coat that we're no longer wearing. There you go. Is there anything else I need to do with my clothing right now? We could look into getting deerskin pants. Where do we have enough deer hides for that, though? Oh, they're all spread apart. I don't know that I really care, to be honest. We could fix the ear wrap, but I don't really know that I care at this point. I really just want to find a moose so that we can replace the ear wrap with the moose hide satchel. But I don't know how long it's going to take, to be honest. Does clothing last longer inside a container? I don't actually know. I don't know if it makes a difference. And my concern is, well, I mean, I guess even if it's in a container, even if it's ruined, it shouldn't disappear because you can still harvest it for cloth. I was gonna say I would be concerned that it might just disappear on me, but it shouldn't, theoretically. I don't know. Forlorn Muskeg has a good moose spawn. You know, I have never killed the moose in Forlorn Muskeg. Actually, thinking about it, I usually only kill Mystery Lake moose. Let's see, we tried getting the one at Timberwolf Mountain this run, and that was a total fail. I have killed the one in Ash Canyon before. I killed any other moose, though? I don't think I've killed the one in Pleasant Valley before. No, I think I've pretty much only killed the Mystery Lake moose, and that one time in Ash Canyon. Then again, I don't really have much experience coming across lots of moose. Oh, birch. Let's grab this birch. Bleak has 3 moose spawns, so it's easy to find one, but the Timberwolves are a pain on Loper. They really are. That's right, I have killed the moose in Bleak Inlet before, but not on Loper. Wait, it has 3 moose spawns. Do I know all of them? Let's see. There's the one over by the trailer. Then there's one on the opposite side of that lower part of the map, like at the end of the road. Where's the third one? Oh, up near the cave. Up near the transition cave to Forlorn Muskeg. Right. I don't think I ever realized that, like, I never really thought about the fact that there are 3 there. Yeah, honestly, I really like Bleak Inlet. Obviously the Timberwolves are annoying, but I have to say, I'd rather deal with the Timberwolves in Bleak Inlet than the ones in Blackrock any day, because at least in Bleak Inlet, I know the region, so I know where they are. I kind of know how to get out of their way. And if I can't avoid them, then I at least can go when I'm prepared to deal with them. With Blackrock, it's like, no, I have no chance. I don't know anything. There's a third one, Nog, all the way on, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I remember seeing Kimmy hunt it once, all the way on the other side of that long road that runs through Bleak. There's like that, like if you follow the road and you go past the housing.
Getting a bit thirsty.
If you keep going down that road, then I think on the left between that road and the little cabin on the hill. Could have sworn I saw Kimmy hunting that one once.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot, because I love horses.
I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I've seen that one before. But I also don't know if Nog has subtitles on. Let's see, do we have moose markings here? No, we don't. Okay, so no moose here. You have audio, okay. Alright, let's drop this, and we'll make a note of it. Do I want to take new simple tools? I kind of think I might want to. Yeah, 42%, that's fine. Guess we don't really need to change it out. One deer, one bunny, 3 guts, 1 birch. That's what I wanted to add. Now this whole moose and Bleak Inlet thing is gonna get to me. Alright, let's just grab sticks and keep moving. Did I make more water? I didn't. We need to make water. Come on. Oh, we have a wolf. We have a wolf friend. And he's scared. Okay. Well, that worked out to our advantage. I really thought he was going to come after us. Now he is. We really need to make water. Okay, so he's decided he's no longer afraid of us. He has overcome his fear.
Come on, Loper. Come on.
Come on over. Oh, he didn't even do his full charge. Loser. Alright, let's make ourselves some water. And do I want to break this down? I think I probably do. This is... Oh, actually, no, I don't. Let's just put it out. 21% is not too bad. Okay, we no longer stink. Oh, we're still cold. Okay. I should have had the bear meat first before having something to drink. Oh well. Sprain risk. Sprain risk. Sprain risk. Make up your mind, game. Alright, maybe what we do is fill up on bear meat, go pick up more bear meat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And then move on to forlorn muskeg? No, we're gonna stay here and then go to... Just like try and sweep through forlorn muskeg as quickly as possible. On the right when you enter forlorn muskeg. I don't think I've ever seen that moose before. Alright, I'll have to keep an eye out. But we'll go tomorrow just because it doesn't seem like a great idea to go in the middle of the night. I've done that enough in my last run to know that I don't want to do it again. Oh, I'm making way too much water. Okay, let's pick this up. Wind. Let's just pull torches, and we also need to pick up sticks. I have so many things that I need to do on my to-do list. Astrid just needs to, like, go grocery shopping and do the laundry. Hello. Stop bothering me. Did you see how he just snuck up on us? That sneaky little slide in. Unbelievable. My favorite four-line muskeg moose spawn is the one on the way to Mountain Town through the cave. Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about there. I think I've seen that one before. But, I've never killed a four-line muskeg moose. I also don't know where to find a ton of deer in that region, by the way. Like, I pretty much just know where the bear spawns are and where the wolves usually show up. But I don't know where, like, any of the herbivores are. Is it just me, or did it sound really weird when I just said herbivores? I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it.
Gotta warm up somehow.
It's fine, Astrid. You'll be home in no time. I've also tried to get the Milton Basin one before, but I don't know that I was successful. I can't remember, so I'm assuming I wasn't. I find that moose generally, for me at least, will spawn when I don't have a weapon, and as soon as I... Thank you, Zert. As soon as I have the bow, it's like the moose just stops showing up. It's like they know. That was at least a nice quick spin. We had a very mean quick spin earlier. Walking across the dam. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Alright, looks like we've got another stick over here, and we're freezing.
Too cold to think.
You're okay, Astrid. It's really not that bad. You're just a little chilly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the third one, I mean, I'm pretty sure the third one is then on the other side of the map, at the end of that really long road between there and the little cabin up on the hill. I'm pretty sure that's where the third one is. Because I remember spending a lot of time over there in one of my challenges, and I remember watching... I'm pretty sure Kimmy was hunting the moose there. Because I was like, oh, I didn't know that there was a moose spawn over here too. Are those maple? Those look like they could be maple. Yeah, I was on the ledge. I made the mistake of saying, I hope that no one does this, and so of course someone did it. Thankfully, because I was expecting it, I stopped moving immediately, but I was very scared. Alright, we've got some maple over here. We might as well go put these down. Definitely can't hurt. And grab that torch. Perfect. are so slow. Thinking about it before you said anything, but you saying it tipped the scale. I should have known. You know, it's just like when you say the word blizzard in Pleasant Valley. I mean, obviously Pleasant Valley was already thinking about sending you a blizzard, but you said it, so now it has to. But I do believe you. I believe that you were thinking about it before I said it. How was your dinner, by the way? I can't wait for dinner. We're gonna have smash burgers tonight. We watched a recipe video, like, from You Suck at Cooking, which, firstly, amazing channel. I love watching his videos. They're so funny. So we were watching his video on smash burgers the other day, and so naturally we had to order burger, or beef, so that we could make that for dinner at some point. And tonight is the night, and I can't wait. Oh, pierogi with fried onion. That sounds delicious. It has been so long since I've had any. I need to make some again. Way to go, Astrid. Now you're even slower. How does that make you feel? Oh, that's actually definitely something. Ankle. Boom. Every Friday we get pierogi from a local bazaar. Nice! Oh, that's so awesome. Only been it's safer and fun.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
I do like watching cooking videos, and there goes the other ankle. I really like watching cooking videos, whether it's for entertainment value or for just like getting ideas, inspiration, actually learning something, because I have definitely learned a lot from cooking and baking videos.
That smarts a bit.
All right, am I gonna bother bandaging her up, or am I gonna let her suffer? I think I might just let her suffer. I'm a bad survival guide. Just need to remember to send text messages to the maker on Thursday, or no pierogies for us. Yeah, I bet you they're very in demand, and I'm sure they go fast.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Fell asleep for a bit, not a problem. I am a big fan of naps. I think that everyone should have a nap when they feel like it. I don't know. Light it from the torch. That's good, Astrid. Very good. Oh, we were briefly warming up because we were wind blocked. This is not where I wanted to be.
That smarts a bit.
Okay. Well, this isn't where I wanted to be, but it'll do. They may only have ordered the day before. Ah, okay. Well, that's a smart way to do it, so you don't have to worry about food waste.
It's a bit.
Do we bet the Astrid takes cold damage, or did I miss that one? No, I forgot to call that one. Thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna actually make a fire for her, and then we'll call it. I don't usually take them, but I haven't been sleeping well lately. I'm sorry to hear you haven't been sleeping very well. I find it very frustrating when our bodies just don't do one of the key things that we're supposed to be able to do, like sleep.
Damn.
I've been having a lot of weird dreams recently. Especially like first thing in the early morning, I've been having these really weird dreams, and then I think, oh, okay, it feels like I didn't sleep at all, even though I definitely did. But I hope that that you're able to sleep better tonight. Oh, right, and Astrid kills a bear. Not in one shot, but we did kill it. Wonder if we could cheese that. If I only shoot it once and it bleeds out. Nah, we're not gonna do it like that. Alright, I guess we will actually fix her ankles. We have enough bandages. Oh yeah, and a success, you're right. Success. And I have definitely made a self-deprecating comment at some point. Oh, and I complained about the wind blowing out my fire. So there we go. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that definitely is an adjustment then. Wait, did I actually finish cooking the other tea, or did I stop it early? I think I stopped it early. No, it did finish. Okay, we're fine. Maybe I'll use these painkillers. Nah, I'll keep those in case we ever get stomped by a moose. Oh, she probably has complained about the weight. We have been over encumbered this whole time. There's no way that she hasn't. Oh, I see. That's a big adjustment for everyone involved. I wish you the best. Come on, hype train or fire log? Man, fire logs. Let's see, where would we find fire logs? We might have found one back somewhere in Coastal Highway, but I didn't see any when we were there. So, I doubt it. We've been through most of Milton. That's another place that tends to have fire logs. We might find one in Broken Railroad, though. Oh, we did kill a bunny. Yep. We're playing bingo? What did I miss? Yeah, if you go grab yourself a card, then it'll show you which ones have already been called. So you'll see exactly what you missed. But yeah, we've got a game of bingo running, and so far we've got 21 events already called, so theoretically we could have anyone be a winner at this point. Oh yes, we did make animal clothes. Alright, thank you for keeping me on my toes, guys. There's just so many things that could happen. Oh, I mean, you guys haven't experienced the technical difficulties, but I have. My HDMI cable keeps briefly disconnecting. But yeah, we've had lots of good stuff happen today. Where do I do that? So if you go to like my main page where it has like the information about me and my channel and stuff, there should be a panel where you can, titled Stream Bingo, where you can join the game. And it'll give you a card. And then it'll have 25 events that could happen during the stream. And if we've called any of those events, you'll be able to click on them. And if you get 5 in a row, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, then you win. We've only sprained ankles so far. Yep, so far Astrid has only sprayed her ankle. Both of them, but her wrists have been okay. Alright, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna throw on another stick or two so that we get over an hour, and then I think we're gonna just read or something to pass time. Thank you, Rob. Alright, let's see. Do we have any books? We do have a book to read. We can read about fishing. Everyone's favorite topic in Loper. Ice fishing. Okay, let's pick these up. Do we have enough water? Yeah, that's fine. We're still not warm enough. Okay, let's maybe add a few more sticks and just sleep for now. Come on, Astrid, work with me! Oh no. Here comes the blizzard. Alright, maybe we sleep in camp office tonight? Instead of going back to Trappers? Although I think we could make it to Trappers. I think I can do this. I know this area well enough that I think we can just sneak around. Sticks. Sticks. Did Astrid fail at making a fire? She hasn't. Now that she's got fire starting 5, she's not had to worry about that. I should change it so I have some events that only show up before she hits certain like level 5s. Like she also can't get food poisoning anymore.
Jesus, this is cold.
I keep thinking I hear a wolf, but it's just the wind, I think. What's the likelihood that a wolf is out here in the middle of this blizzard, right? Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a good one, Pancake. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, thank you for that. Oh. She can get food poisoning, but you have to eat raw meat. That's true. Like, it is technically possible. And it is technically possible for her to fail a fire if, for example, we use, like, reclaimed wood instead of sticks, because that only has a 90%. There we go, sprained wrist! That only has a 90% chance of starting as opposed to the 100% chance. So we could try and start things with reclaimed wood in the future and see if she fails her fires. I definitely do try and play along, so like if I know someone's close and they're just missing something, I will try and look for it, but if it's something like Astrid dies, then in that case, I probably won't try so hard. If it's something like she finds matches or, you know, sprains a wrist, that's not such a big deal. I'm okay with sacrificing Astrid's wrist for the sake of bingo. And then yeah, once it shows up as having been called on your sheet, and you can click it to say that you've got it, and when you get 5 in a row, then you win. Alright, I did check off the cold damage one already, right? We did talk about it, so I hope that I didn't forget it. Okay, one of our pains has healed. Man, we are so encumbered by clothing. That's one thing that I always worry about when it comes to making like the bearskin coat and the wolfskin coat, is it just weighs you down so much. All I need is for Astrid to die. Can you get on that? I did say I might not play along with that one. Also find a granola bar, so do that first, then die. Ah yes, the deadly granola bar. We haven't found any matches this run either, or today. But we're going to be going to a new region shortly, so I wouldn't be surprised if we find some when we're there. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's just use our lantern. Let's see, I haven't missed any granola bars, have I? No. Alright, let's have something to eat and drink and then go to sleep. Wow, that was not even a kilo. I hate it when I carry around meat and I'm stinky for less than a kilo's worth. Alright. Day 95! We're getting so close. I really hope we get to day 100 today. Don't die, just get to heartbeat. All right. Lots of fresh guts.
I could eat anything.
Okay, my mic isn't picking it up, but there's like something going on outside. I can hear a bunch of cars honking and it sounds like they're celebrating something. Very, very odd. Very odd. Okay, let's see. We've got lots of cured stuff. Oh, I didn't drop my saplings. Okay, here we go. Camp office trappers, 2 bears, many guts, 2 maple. There we go. Did I already pick up the birch here? I think I did. We used a birch that was here. So I should remove that. What I think I might do is grab some cured guts. Oh, no, wait, why would I do that? I was gonna say so that we could bring the maple with us or something, but that doesn't make sense. We're gonna have to wait for it to cure anyway. We can let new maple cure. Okay, here we go. Okay, and chair. Chair, let's break down the chair. Alright, we do need to go pick up some food. Oh no, game, don't do this to me. Game, I don't want to deal with this right now. I don't want a blizzard. It's too dark to craft our clothes. Man, there's not a whole lot we can do right now. What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? And it would be very nice if we actually had the moose satchel. Okay, game. I don't know what to do in the meantime while you're being a blizzard. I guess we'll just pass time. I don't really like doing that, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Well, now that it's at least daylight, we can break this down. Okay, and now that it's daylight, we can maybe craft some arrows or something? Astrid, I need you to find some matches. I know you can do it. It's easy. Come on. She will definitely find some. I'm sure of it. If we make it to Broken Railroad, I'm pretty sure we'll find some matches there. I have 1 piece of coal here. I'm pretty sure on my list I said we had a ton. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take it and just remove it from the list. We do not have 7 coal. Okay. There we go. We could break down this, this shelf, I guess. No, put away the lantern, thank you. Alright, there we go. We are all set. Let's get rid of the tinder plug. We don't need that. Guts everywhere is just lovely. Yes, thank you. Our Astrid is definitely a very talented interior designer. Normally, I just have a pile of guts. For some reason, she was inspired to just put them everywhere. Just cover the entire floor. I don't know why. Alright. Let's just go grab some of the cooked bear meat. And then we can head off to Broken Railroad. We'll at least have a torch out. And we're cold already. Astrid is the best homemaker ever. Absolutely. She really is. She knows how to make a house a home. Alright. Oh, there it is. Oh, should I try and... No. You know what? There's no sense in us hunting the bunnies or the deer. We have plenty of bear meat. Run, bunny, run! Alright, let's not eat the raw meat, though. Okay, those were both kilos, right? Yes. Let's actually take 3. Then we still have 2 kilos here that are cooked and several that are not cooked.
I can't feel my feet.
And we should be all set. Should make a take-off costume redeem. You must be hot by now. It's all right. You know, it's not too bad today because it's not super warm and I just have like a short sleeve shirt on underneath. But I probably should have one for like the middle of summer because there are certainly days where it gets way too hot to have a costume on.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for
Maybe
a
it needs to
bit.
be on the computer because I can't find the cards. Oh, I'm not sure. I'll be able to handle a costume for the whole stream. Just my headset bothers me enough. Yeah, it's not too bad just for me personally because I don't really notice it. I do think that in the middle of summer it would be way too much and I probably would overheat. But thankfully for most of the year it doesn't get super hot in our apartment, so I don't mind. Oh, there goes the wrist again. That we should actually fix in case we need to shoot something. Oh, hey! This deer took one of our arrows earlier. Where is it though? Okay, where did my arrow go? Oh no, it broke. Right. I hit it and the arrow broke. Yeah, and unfortunately my phone is my camera. Otherwise I would take a look to see if I could find it, but I literally can't. I'll try and look after stream so I can maybe help next time, Lily. I can maybe even take some screenshots or something. I mean, it's also a good thing if I can answer these questions in the future, because that's the tough thing about this particular add-on is what I see is different than what chat sees. So I really should see what it actually looks like from chat's perspective so that I can answer questions better. Should be doing other things, but waffle and TLD is distracting. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Making all the sounds of a celery is great, though. If I weren't already freezing and taking damage, I would actually try and shoot this wolf in one shot without a torch, but I'm a baby, and I don't want to risk it. I'm a hype train away from a bingo. Oh, yeah, see? Good call. Good call on the not going without a torch thing. Gonna reload and see if it shows up. Okay. That sounds like a good plan. Good luck.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Alright, Astrid. It's okay. You're fine. I know you're carrying a lot, but it's not that bad. Oh, how great would it be if we got both of the bears and forlorn muskeg down? To just not have to worry about them. Oh, we're carrying way too much. Alright, here. Let's eat a kilo. That'll help a little. Never get close to bingo. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. I used to actually have pretty good luck when I played bingo with the family. I was just distracted by a cat on my lap. That's the best kind of distraction. I wish I had a cat on my lap to distract me. What's your cat's name, Vi? I love cats. I love animals. It's just kind of a well-known thing about me. I just love all of them. If an aurora hits when you're outside, it would be amazing. As long as it's not while we're here in Forlorn Muskeg, I'd be okay with that. I'm now going to be totally triggered by outdoor auroras in Forlorn Muskeg. Okay, so there's supposed to be a moose spawn somewhere over here. I don't think I've ever seen him over here before. Would I see him from here, or do I have to go in really, like, do I have to go up over the hill and stuff? Although I don't see any moose markings on the trees either. Maybe we don't have him. Lulu is on my lap. This is my other cat, Mirabelle. Oh, those are such great cat names, too. Oh my goodness. I wish I could just, like, have a cat for the weekend. Alright, so I think the plan is we're going to go and make a fire in... we're gonna make a fire right here. Right here, right now.
One little fire.
Just like another stick, just to be safe. They're my channel stars, I bet. He just stole so many of my arrows. Rude. Okay, so he would be bear number 11 when he eventually dies. I like how the first time I shot him, he just kind of like melted into the train tracks. Man, now I just lost 3 arrows to that loser. I don't want to go after him later. Maybe he'll loop around and die over here somewhere. Or maybe he'll die soon. Why are they pausing like that? I think it's because of the fire. I don't think there's anything else involved. Got crows over there for something. Honestly hope they change that. See, I'm torn because on the one hand it would be nice if they changed it because it would be more realistic. On the other hand, I'd be afraid that like there would essentially be no shot whatsoever at survival until you get a weapon, that's really that just increases the difficulty so much. I don't see him running around. I kind of expected to see him dashing across this part of the ice. Alright, but at least we know he's already wounded and will die. Well, I mean, I know I would need to avoid them, but, like, sometimes it's just... Sometimes there really is no other way than the area that they are in. I don't know. Okay. Oh, look at all these lovely torches. Or take the mauling. As someone who dies essentially with every mauling, I really don't want that. I don't want to just take the mauling. Oh, no wonder we're so over-encumbered. I forgot we were carrying so much reclaimed wood and sticks and coal. Okay, maybe one more reclaimed wood. How are these torches? Oh, these are all probably like 20-ish. Yeah. Okay. How's this looking? I think I might break this down. I think I might just break down whichever one has the most fuel. Oh, they have the same. In that case, I'll break down the lesser of the two. Like my HP bar and close. Exactly. I just like, I have such bad luck with maulings too. Even ones where I'm at like 90% health and then I still manage to die. So that wouldn't be an option for me either. Alright, let's refuel this. Oh, thank you for the streamer wellness, Lily. I gotta go grab my water bottle because my iced tea is all out. Cheers. Yeah. 30 sticks is definitely a little overkill, and like 12 reclaimed woods was also a little overkill. No wonder I'm so heavy. Alright, is he dead yet? Is he dead? Bear's killed 11! Yes, he is dead. So, what I could do is use my scrap metal to repair this. 2 hours. Yeah, we could do that. Then we'll be totally warm. Excellent. Have healed. But now I gotta find him. Do we see him? Do we see him anywhere? Do we see crows anywhere? How is it that it is so clear and I don't see a single crow in the sky? Ding dong, the bear is dead. The wicked bear is dead. I really don't like this bear, so I'm very glad he's gone. That was a carcass or corpse or whatever that was there earlier. It is really nice weather. It's suspiciously nice weather for Forlorn Muskeg. Is that it? Looks like it could be. Over on the hill back there, there seems to be something kind of oddly shaped. Found crows have not been reliable for fresh kills here. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Fossabot. Screw you, crows. Screw you, crows. I can't tell if that's a rock, like a really oddly shaped rock, or if that's the bear. Wait, I hear more crows, though. No, those were just regular flying crows. No, I think that's him, though, right? Between those trees? I don't think that's a rock. I think that's the carcass. Yeah, we definitely have crows over this corpse, this deer carcass over here, I mean. I saw them on our way over to the train. There he is. That's definitely gotta be him, right? That was way too close for comfort. I'm glad that we had our crampons on. Yeah, that's definitely gotta be the bear. It does not look like a rock at all. That was way too close. Way too close. Yes. All right. Let's go get our arrows back. Oh, look, and there are crows, indeed. They just didn't show up. Okay. Feathers. Simple arrow 1. Simple arrow 2. Didn't he have 3 in him? Yes. There we go. I'm not gonna bother harvesting him, though. Doesn't seem worth the effort and the time. Let's see, his cave is over there, right? Ooh. It's a good thing we have so much fuel, because it looks like we're gonna have to spend the night here. I wanted to avoid that, but I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we're gonna have to sleep here. Let's see,
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I know, Astrid, I know, but the good thing is you don't need to worry about this bear anymore. By the way, if we sleep in the train and the aurora starts, I would count that as both sleeping, as her being both indoors and outdoors. So, double aurora for the win. No, unfortunately, that bear took 3 shots. He did not go down easy. He did not go gentle into that good night. That was a really random reference. Maybe the other bear will, though. Maybe he'll go down in just 1 shot. No, I don't think I'm even going to take the hide. We have 2 hides cured. Well, we have 1 hide completely cured in Trappers. We have another one curing. We have another hide back in Quonset. So I think at this point we're all set. This isn't also really, like, I would have to carry it out to a place where I'm more likely to craft, like Mystery Lake, and I don't really feel like doing that, to be honest. I'm just slowing Astrid down with even more sticks. I should stop picking up sticks. be so calm someday when seeing a bear. It took me a long time. And honestly, it doesn't, I don't always stay that calm. It really depends. We had an instance with the bear in Coastal Highway, not too long ago where he started charging me almost immediately. He came around a corner and we were smelly. And it was such a close call because Astrid was like cycling through all of her weapons to get to the flare gun so that I could shoot him and have us be safe. Oh, that was really stressful. Nice. I'm glad that that someone got the reference. Sometimes my brain will just make associations and make references to things, and I'm like, I don't know if anyone gets that. I hope I don't seem like a total weirdo. It's okay if I seem like a little bit of a weirdo, because I am. I am weird. I embrace that. But I just hope that I don't seem like completely bonkers. Yeah, I've had a lot of bad luck with the bears in Coastal Highway, actually, because the bear at Misanthropes, he has jumped several fires to maul me. So I'm always nervous when he's alive. As soon as I get into that region, I have two options. Either I leave really quickly or I make sure that he dies, and that's about it. I can't hang out in Coastal for a long time if I know that he's not dead. Well, thanks for hanging out, Nog, and anytime. I hope you have a great Friday, and we'll see you around. Well, what are we up to? We are heading to Broken Railroad, although it looks like we might not be able to make it there before nightfall. So I think we're actually going to spend the night here at Poacher's Camp. We just got our arrows back from the bear that we killed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just slowly making our way across the map. Oh, I did say I don't know. You're right. Oh, it totally counts. Absolutely. Let's see. What if we repair our hacksaw? That seems like a good idea. All right. Okay, so we might want to break down some of these torches. That might be a good idea. We'll use some sticks. It's gonna be a long night. I don't really want to travel at night here, but we might need to. I guess we'll have to just play it by ear and see what happens. Let's see, we can break down some of these torches. All of these under 25% seem like they're not worth keeping. Alright. I wonder if I should repair the can opener. I don't think it's really worth it. I don't think we're going to. Let's see, we've got 3 hours on this fire. Let's sleep for 3 hours. The nice thing about a fire barrel is not having to worry about your fire going out in the middle of the night. Alright, let's throw on a coal. Maybe some more sticks. Oh, we need more water. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, let's cook up some water then. Unfortunately, water cooks so fast we can no longer put on water and then sleep for an hour. Alright, we've got almost 4 hours on this. We can add a few more sticks and then sleep for 4. "96 days? Oh, it's looking really clear right now. Okay. We'll maybe make a little more water.
Oh, I'm starving.
Ah, fine, Astrid. Here, have something to eat. There we go. That's better, isn't it, Astrid? You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay. "2 hours. Let's maybe throw on some more sticks. Now we've got 3.5. Alright. Still got over 2 hours on this fire. There are some interesting new ambiance sounds I've noticed in the game. I knew they had added some, but some of those were really kind of odd. Okay, let's grab our stuff and get out of here. Alright, I am going to leave that piece of coal there just because you never know what you're going to need in the future, in future parts of the run. Oh, I probably should have warmed up a tea before we left, but I guess we'll be okay. Alright. So we still have to be careful for the bear on the other side of the map. So we'll have to keep an eye out for him. Surprisingly, I don't see any wolves out on the prowl yet. They might also be on the other side of this, like, little break in the railroad. Dam is very creaky. It is! The dam is really creaky. I noticed that this poacher's camp was a lot noisier than it used to be. The houses seem creakier. There's just a lot more noise, and I think that's kind of cool. It definitely makes it feel like your surroundings, the trees are also creakier. It just feels like the surroundings are more alive and I don't know. It just more realistic to me. Sometimes it's a little much, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's one wolf down. And one broken arrow. That's too bad. We'll probably need to kill and harvest a wolf or two in Broken Railroad. Because this 1 kilo of meat will really only last us for today. Oh! Oh, whatever. Whatever, he'll bleed out. It's fine. We're gonna need to make more arrows, though. So if we see any birch saplings on our way in, we're gonna have to grab them. Alright. So I think the plan is going to be, we'll go into Broken Railroad. We'll try and grab ourselves at least one wolf, which shouldn't be too big of a problem. And then I think we'll save there. Oh, I see the bear. I see him. But I'm not going to go out of my way to get him. and then we'll look for someone to raid, because it's almost 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to go start making dinner.
Fingers feel numb.
How cold is it? Oh, it's still -13, even with all of our animal clothes. Wild. Seems so crazy to me that I can, like, be completely decked out in animal clothes and still be cold. Okay. Let's grab the torch. I really should have warmed up teas. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Let's see. I also know that there can be a moose on this side, but I don't think I'm going to actually go after it. Oh, the one moose that I tend to get a lot is the one in Broken Railroad, actually. I tend to see that moose quite a lot. So maybe next time we'll be able to go after him. That would certainly be an option, yeah, Vi. Oh, that's just a branch, not a stick. Okay, oh, but I don't think we're gonna make it to 100 today. I guess we'll have to get that on Sunday. Because at most we'll get 98, unless we just, like, sleep the next 2 days. But I don't want to do that. I want to actually try and make the most of each new day in this personal best. It's funny, I never thought I would actually get to this point where we would be just days away from 100 and still in pretty decent health. Cheeky bugger. Oh, I probably should warm her up. Maybe I'll do that on the other side, because we could maybe even hunt a deer. There are deer up here before we get to the landslide area. Broken Railroad is one of my favorite regions. I don't know exactly why. I just feel very at home here. My previous personal best run actually died here, but we did spend a good chunk of time here before we did. And I definitely made some really silly mistakes that led to my death, which I have learned from and have since stopped doing. No, give me the stick. There should be some deer up here somewhere, around the corner maybe. Or at least some bunnies. Usually once I get past the early game, the rest is just a matter of managing risk. Yeah, and honestly, my last few deaths on longest runs, like on my longer runs, have all been like really silly decisions and just like not... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that'll do too. It's not a deer, but we can eat him. A lot of them have just been very silly decisions. Like, I definitely could have done things better. And I know that. It's not anything that was beyond my control, and I think that's what made them hurt so much. But, yeah, I totally agree that, like, once you get to a certain point where you've got your run set up, most of the things, it's just a matter of weighing out the risks and making good choices. Oh, this is a tiny wolf. Okay. Oh, and now the meat is all by his little wolf butt. Okay.
Man, I could eat anything.
Oh no! Not my fire. I should have expected this. What if I... Nope. What about from over here? Yes. Okay. That worked. Oh no! I did, Mia. I did. But to be fair, he tried to kill me first. So it was just self-defense. Oh, I probably should have grabbed his guts. Oh well. It's too cold for that now. I don't think we'll have to worry about another wolf up here, though. I really thought there was going to be a deer or something over here. Or at least a rabbit. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna try and go up and over. It was just self-defense, I promise. Okay, that's a lie. I probably would have killed him even if he hadn't come after us first.
I hate being cold, because
Yikes.
I really do.
The admission of a TLD wolf puppy murderer. Oh no. I don't want to be that person. I can change, I promise.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
I'm not thrilled with this weather right now. This is not ideal weather for heading into Wolf City. I'm just glad that we have these marine flares. Because we do stink. A lot. Actually, maybe we need to find a wind-blocked spot to make a fire. It's like the wind is coming from literally every direction. How is that possible? Seriously, the wind is just coming from everywhere. Maybe if we're back here on this wall. Well, this is considered wind blocked. Alright. Broken road weather. I don't get why you like this region. I absolutely hate it. I don't know. I think it's really pretty, and generally I think it's easy to kind of navigate, and I don't know. I don't have as much bad luck with the weather as I do in like Pleasant Valley, for example. Alright, we can cook up this other wolf meat. Alright, and the wind has stopped. This is much better weather for traveling into Broken Railroad. Let's see, we could maybe make some tea. Now let's have ourselves a birch bark tea. Do I need more water? I think we might be okay after this. We'll be able to pick up water at the maintenance shed. Rather stay 50 days in PV than one day at the helm. See, you know, I honestly don't even mind Pleasant Valley at this point either. Really, the only regions I hate are Blackrock. And I don't hate HRV, but I definitely don't want to spend time there. But I hate Blackrock. It is a fun sucker. It sucks the fun out of TLD. Alright, these torches are not any good. I really, really dislike Blackrock. I want to like it. It looks cool. When I was playing the story mode, I was thinking, wow, this region is so cool looking. Yeah, no, I hate it. It is easy to get lost in HRV. I spent like 30 days in there on Stalker, just mapping it to try and understand it, and I still don't really understand it. I do get parts of it now, which is good. I'm definitely seeing an improvement in how much I understand of HRV. But it's a tricky region for sure. It's beautiful, and it's got lots of good stuff, but it is very confusing at times, especially when you're new to it. Blackrock too. I just hate things with BR in it. Well, what's your favorite region, Mia? And I have to say, like, I also love Bleak Inlet just on everything except Loper. I'm scared of it on Interloper because of the Timberwolves, but I like it on all the other difficulties. Alright. That's a better torch. Anything in here? Matches! Vi, we found matches! Match hype! And one single rose hip. I think it's just the regions that I spent a lot of time in Voyager and Stalker are the regions that I like the most because I know them the best. So I spent a lot of time in Mystery Lake, in Broken Railroad, in Bleak Inlet, and in the upper part of Milton. And so I really like those. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time in any of the other regions, and so all of them are a little less familiar to me and therefore not as much what I like. DP is my happy place, but PV is amazing, and I really love Timberwolf Mountain lately. You know, I don't spend enough time in DP. When I spawn there, I just get this, you know, get the matches, get some coal, and get out. But I actually did really like being there when we were there recently. I also like the fact that it's not super overwhelming, you know? It's not a huge region. I think that's kind of the main thing for me, is I like regions that are kind of easy to get a grasp of because they're not enormous. So I do like that about DP. Pleasant Valley, I have to say, I have a love-hate relationship with Pleasant Valley. I think it's a beautiful region. Despite the fact that it is so large, I feel like I understand where things are and I don't get lost as easily as in some regions because it feels very logically set up in my, like, to me and in the way I perceive it. But the weather sometimes just really aggravates me. Sometimes I can put up with it, but other times it's just like, are you kidding me? Another blizzard? Really? Okay. And Timberwolf Mountain, I just feel like I don't know it enough. I think it's a beautiful region. I just don't know most of it. I know how to get in, and I know how to summit, and that's about it. That's a great job. Now could you please burn yourself? Thanks. I have accidentally started a fire underneath me. Oh, hi. I'm actually really glad we can't burn ourselves on torches, because I'm sure that would have happened several times if we could. Do I start a fire next to him? I think I might. Great weekend, everyone. Off to the garden store. All right, Lily, thanks for hanging out with us today. Have a successful trip to the... Oh, no.
Perfect.
No. I heard him sneaking up on us. He tried to surprise us from behind. No! No! Absolutely not. At least he'll bleed out. Okay. Not okay. Mostly just want these. How much time do I have on this fire? 40 minutes. Anyway, Lily, have a good weekend and a successful trip to the garden store. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And alright, Mia, good luck cooking. Ooh. Ooh. Run. Run. We stink. Oh boy. Okay, I don't care about that. Yeah, that was the mama wolf. I should have expected this. At least we got our guts, so we can drop our guts and... Wasn't Nog the one who needed a granola bar? Well. Oh well. Maybe one of you need it too, I don't know. Oh, it's Rogue! Ah! Quick, we got a granola bar!
Oh, Rusty, I'm gonna faint.
Okay, anything else in here? No, we've got the hat, but I don't care about it. Let's go inside. It'll be warm in there. Alright. Let's drop this stuff before I forget. Okay, we have a maple and 2 guts. So we are in Broken Railroad, in the maintenance, I can write this, yard. We have 1 maple and 2 guts. Someone gift a sub! Alright. I don't really want to use my torch to search for stuff, but I think we might need to. Oh look, a new pry bar. We could use that. Why is it flying? Like, why? Just remembered I had you on here from 4 hours ago. I was like, what the fuck am I hearing voices at 4 a.m.? Hey, Scrubby, sorry to make you feel like you're going crazy. Welcome in. Thank you for the streamer wellness. Cheers. Oh, you had it too, Zert? Nice. Oh, we actually are gonna have to wrap up because it's now after 6 and I need to go make dinner. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just break this stuff down because I think maybe there might still be a chance of a random spawn up here. I'm not totally sure about that. I could be wrong. But we might as well pass time by breaking down some stuff, right? There is a stim and we do have it! Bonus stim! I think that's actually one of the things we can call, right? No, she uses a stim. I don't have she finds one. That's too bad. And a sewing kit. Okay. We are now super encumbered and very exhausted. And it's almost nighttime. So let's hobble our way to the bed and get some sleep. I'm so excited. I wasn't even 100% sure if that was still possible. All right.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
I know, Astrid. I know, but it's okay. You're almost in bed. Here, let's just have some wolf meat, have some water, and get some sleep. Random hiccup again. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Hiccup penguin. "97 days. All right, so Sunday. Sunday is going to be our big 100-day stream. And we're back to almost full health. All right. We're fully rested. So let's see. Now we are on... Let's just look at this. 97 days, 22 hours, and 23 minutes. So we are very close to hitting 100 days. We will make it next time, for sure. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. No, it wasn't a lie. It wasn't a lie. All right, let's see who we've got to raid. I believe I said that Nog was on. We've got a lot of people on, actually. But not a lot of people playing the Long Dark today. But yeah, let's go raid Nog, because he just started not too long ago and is playing the Long Dark. To catch you next time. Hope you're back soon. I will be back on Sunday, about the same time as today. So that's like the middle of the night for you, Scrubby, but maybe I'll see you. Yeah. I think that'll probably be the soonest I'll be back. Yeah, Sunday. And then again next week. Yep. So I hope that I will get to see you all then. And I hope you have a great start to your weekend. And I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.